Maybe what's going on. Yeah, good morning, everybody. Obina, my man, you know, the market is yet to, stabilize. Good morning, everybody. The market is yet to stabilize. So today I won't be teaching much. I'll just talk about how we should control our emotions in such market conditions and what we should do next. All support zones on Bitcoin broken. All zones on Bitcoin broken. In fact, I don't even know what to analyze at this point. You get? Yeah. So let's see how today goes. Let's see where Bitcoin will choose to settle that. Let's see what happens from here. Let's talk about the market condition and what we should expect. It's over. Oh, our daily time frame support destroyed on Bitcoin. So there'll be days like this. We'll go again. You know, gold was pumping, started dumping. Bitcoin started following. Mm-mm. Crazy. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Let's share the link to our friends and families, and to those we feel would like to be here with us. Let's share the link with them. Let's keep on sharing the link. I wait for others to, quickly join us. Oh, good morning, everybody. Let's share the link while we wait for others to join us. Share it on your WhatsApp status. Share it to your friends and family. And let's take a look at what the market has for us today. Let's share the link. So let's start actually. Let's start. Let's start. So good morning, everybody. If you are just joining me here for the first time, you are welcome. You all are welcome. If you're just joining me here for the first time, you are welcome. So if you are here with me today, I want you to type good morning in the comment section. If you are here with me today, I want you to type good morning in the comment section. Type good morning in the comment section. If you're here with me today, I want you to type good morning in the comment section. Type good morning in the comment section. You all are welcome. You all are welcome to today's live class. Type good morning in the comment section. Today, I'm not going to stay too long because all I want to do today is to actually, um, you know, to actually talk about what's going on in the market currently. Let's look at what is going on in the market currently and how we should stay profitable. Do you understand? So let's share the link to our friends and family. Okay, so today we are going to be looking at Bitcoin and its current market condition and what we should do next as traders. We're going to look at Bitcoin, we're going to look at the current market condition, and as traders, what we should expect and what we should do next. What we should expect and what we should do next. You understand? So currently, as you can see, Bitcoin has you know has broken all supports. You understand? Bitcoin has broken all supports and is currently dancing at 81 to 82k zone. It's currently dancing at 81 to 82k zone, and it's been a very crazy dump, about 8% dump on Bitcoin, about 8% dump on Bitcoin. So as traders, I always tell you all that trust me, there will be times like this. And once there are times like this, it's not a time for you to say, oh, I wish I never started trading. Oh, you should be expecting such periods as a trader. You understand? You should be expecting such periods as a trader. The market never promised us a straight line. Do you understand? The market never promised us a straight line. It never promised us a straight line. So there will be times like this. All we have to do is to sit up, let the market do its thing, observe where the market is going to, understand, and we'll make our decision. For now, this is a period to observe the market. Let's see where it's getting to heading to. Let's see where it's heading to. Are we going to start getting new structures in the market, new support zones, new resistance zones? This is where we should observe what's going on in the market. Do you understand? It's not time to panic. It's not time to trade ignorantly. Yes, and it's time to observe. Do you understand? Because in the market, observation is allowed. Observation is allowed. I repeat, Observation is allowed. Observation is allowed. So so far, how have your trading looked like so far? If you check your, let's do in your comment section, let's do a monthly review of our trading. So this month of January, in the comment section, has it been a, check your portfolio, like, oh, I started with $50 and I have $100 now. Has this month been a profitable month? Okay, the $50 you started with, is it still there and are you in profit? Answer me in the comment section. Then if you are good to go, tell me what you did differently. You understand? Tell me what you did differently that made it profitable, and how impactful it has been, and how impactful listening to me and this section has been to you. You understand? This today's class is more of like a question. Good. So I'd love to answer your questions. So you can ask me your questions in the comment section, and how your trading has been like, and where you want me to explain for you better. You can ask me your questions. So somebody Tofik asked me a question now. He said, which matters most? Is it risk to reward or win rate? Now let me answer that question, because today is more of like a question and answer section. Is it risk to reward or win rate that matters most? So Tofik, I'll answer your question now. You said, which matters most? Risk to reward, that is RR, or win rate? So I believe you are a trader, right? So the correct answer to your question is, risk to reward matters more than win rate, but only if it's applied with discipline and consistency. Now let me break it down cleanly for you. Why risk to reward ratios matters more. I've been in these shoes and I understand where you are going to and where you are coming from. I understand where you are going to and where you are coming from. Like I said, today is a question and answer section. You can ask me any question, even question relating to Zomaster AI. You can ask me. So you see this thing called risk to reward trade. It's more of like, just assume your win rate is like 40% per trade. Your win rate is, so let me give you an example now. You are onto a low win rate with high reward. And I'll break it down. I told you that you can still have 10 trades, then you can have 4 wins, and your reward is 3 ratio for your reward, and your risk is 1 ratio. You get? So now if your reward is 3 ratio and you have 4 wins, and your risk is 1 ratio and you have 6 losses, now your net profit is 6 ratio. That means you're having 4 wins and 6 losses, but you are still profitable. You lost more trades than you won, but yet you are profitable. That goes to show that your reward per one trade is very high and your risk is very low. That's why you can see that in 10 trades, you're having 4 wins and 6 losses. But in those 4 wins now, you're having like maybe 40% profit. And in 6 losses, you're having like 2% or 5% losses. You can see that even with 6 losses, your 4 wins alone made you very profitable. So that's why, like I said, risk to reward ratios matter than more. I did before that you can have um you can take 5 trades, but this requires discipline. You need to know what you're doing. You need to know your plan. You need to have a plan before going to any trade. You need to actually have a plan, a very decisive plan before going into any trade. Do you get me? You need to always stick to the plan. Always stick to the plan. Always stick to the plan. Don't go and be trading like you are possessed. Do you understand? If you are going to be losing 10K per trade, lose the 10K. And you are going to be profiting 20K per trade, profit the 20K. Do you understand? That's why I said the risk to reward really matters a lot in trading. Do you understand me? So I think I've answered your question. Any other question? I asked you a question. How profitable have you been? Someone says, okay, and you can tell me your problem so I can address your problem. Basi said, Basi said, most time the market took me out. So Even me, when I started trading, this was one of my biggest issues. But if you have been attending my classes, when I talk about liquidity sweep and stop hunt, I told you that sometimes I told you that sometimes I told you that sometimes you need to give the market to do room to do its thing. You need to give the market time, room to do what it has to do. Do you understand? The market needs time to do what it has to do, because if you are the one that you're always using a very, very tight stop loss, forgetting that we are not the owners of the market, forgetting that we are not the owners of the market, we only react to what the market does. You only react to what the market does. So when you are taking your trade, your stop loss positioning needs to be considered. And you also need to look at, in case the market wants to tap liquidity and do what it has to do before it goes your way. Because if you notice, 90% of the time you are kicked out of a trade was because the market just went to tap liquidity, and that liquidity was your stop on. So if your stop loss is far away a little bit, then you should work on your margin and your leverage in such a way that even if the market wants to kick you out, it kicks you out with the amount you always planned to lose. You understand? And also in such a way that it gives it time. In such a way it gives market time to do what it has to do. You understand? So work on your stop loss, and you can chat me my DM. We can actually like work together, and I'll explain to you how you can address your stop loss issue so that the market will not always kick you out then go your way. And also we'll address your margin you're always using. We'll check it together. So I think it's from your stop loss. If it's because maybe whenever you are trading, you're always very afraid. Oh, I don't want the market to eat my money. Let me put a very tight stop loss. No, it doesn't work that way. The market needs time, because the market did not promise us a straight line. What the market promised us was that there will be ups and there will be downs. You understand? So we need patience for the market. You understand? So that's it to that question. Somebody asked me again, why do I say my indicator is better than other indicators and how many percent accuracy? So I'll answer your question. Let me repeat the question again. Somebody asked me that, why do you say your indicator is better than other indicators or AI out there? And how many percent accuracy is your indicator? That's a good question. I'll answer your question peacefully. You understand? So I've never said that my Zoom Master AI trading indicator is better because of the hype, but it's actually better because of how it is actually built. See, most indicators out there are lagging and just give arrows. But Zomaster AI trading indicator is a structure-based indicator. It marks zones before prices even move. It tells you where you're going to enter even before the price gets there. All you need to just wait set your limit order, and let the market come to you. It shows you clear entry, stop loss, and take profit levels. And this actually makes you trade with a plan and not late signals. You don't have to be rushing to go and enter any signal. It shows you where to enter, take profit, and stop loss even before the price gets there. It doesn't even lag. And that is why it works across forex, gold, crypto, and all other platforms, like all other trading activities. On accuracy, you talk about the accuracy of my indicator. Now, this indicator is not a bot. So, but based on my usage, at least it is 70 to 80% accurate when used with proper confirmation and risk management. So rather than asking questions like this, you can go with the 1 month plan, get this strategy for yourself, and see how it works for you. As for me, I have been 80% profitable so far. I can beat my chest on that, and that is it. And if you have been attending my live classes, you will have seen the accuracy many times when I do my small analysis here for you guys, and we have been profitable so far. So if you have more questions, you can ask me. You understand? If you have problems, you can share with me in the comment section, and I will explain to you how you can overcome these problems. Currently, the Bitcoin market currently has broken all structures. Our 86K zone has been destroyed. Our 86K zone has been destroyed. Our 86K zone has been destroyed, and it's painful. It hurts me so much. It hurts me so much to see that zone destroyed. Let me check. Let me just check what's going on in the market just using the zones on my zone master. I just want to use only the zones. Just check for only the zones. Let me share my screen. I just want to mark out only the zones and explain to you what's going on in the market. So this is on the daily time frame. This is on the daily time frame. I just marked out only the zones. I just marked out only the zones. You understand? On the daily time frame. And you can see this was our 86K zone here. This was our 86K zone here. And since when Bitcoin pumped last to 97K zone, that's when the fall started gradually. The fall started gradually. See, that's where the fall started gradually. And market broke. You can see clearly that it has broken the 86K zone on the daily time frame, which is painful. It has broken the 86K zone, 85K zone daily time frame, and fell straight down to probably 81K level. Our major support, if you now go to the 1 hour time frame, the support holding now on the 1 hour time frame after the massive dump is 82K. 81, 82K zone is what is holding currently. It tapped 81K, but this, if you look correctly, what is holding now is the 82K zone. Our major support still remain 81, 80K. That's where the major support is. Let me check something. So 4 hours not even showed any 4 hours more. So the market is not yet like very balanced yet. Still trying to pick current support. But if you look at the lower time frame, like our 1 hour or so, or look at the 15 minutes time frame, let's see what the market is doing within the 15 minutes. You see that it is currently holding, like based on the zones that have been marked out, it's currently holding 81K to 83K. But that is not valid here because nothing is really, it's not really like a strong zone yet. Because if it doesn't even hold this 81K, we're going to see 80K, probably 75K if the way things are going like this. But for now, this is it. We are here at 81K. You get. So the major support right now is currently 81K and 80K. Our major resistance, like as you can see, is remains 83K. That's on the lower time frame. This is what Bitcoin is doing. But for now, there's no valid move. At some days like this, I would just love to like watch what the market is doing and just jump into the market. You understand? I just want to observe what the market is doing and just jump into the market. Do you understand? You understand? So that's what the market is saying. So you as a trader currently need to calm down and allow the market to do its thing. Don't worry, you will never be too late. Trust me, you would never be too late. You would never be too late. Shey everybody has seen, oh, I missed out. I entry at this. Even me, I actually thank God for tight stop loss. I actually entered at 88K. Okay, though my main entry was I went at 88K and this year at 6K. But when the market went, I left the market peacefully. When I saw that crazy dump, boom, I left the market. I'm not here to fight the market. I am a good listener. I'm a good observer. You understand? You get the point. I'm a good listener and I'm a good observer of the market. I'm a good listener and a good observer. Do you understand? Of the market. I'm a good listener and good observer of the market. I just want to be working with the zones today. I'm not ready to see. I don't feel like seeing any entry or stop loss. I just want to see what is happening in the market. See, let me even check that coin they used to call gold. My favorite forex pair, gold. Hmm? Gold that was scattering all time high, up and down. For those beginners, gold that was scattered. So let me see what's happening to gold since Bitcoin has done its own. Let's analyze gold. Let's see what's going on in gold. On the 1 hour time frame, you can see that from where gold actually broke out before, from here, this was where gold was having a resistance for a while at the 5K zone. You can see clearly, and this was gold support for a while. You get which you can see Zone Master has mapped out perfectly. I don't want to put stop loss and I just want to work with the zones. Now, you see gold broke out of this zone, went straight up to almost 5 6. For those beginners at FOMO and want to go and be longing gold, it has gotten a sharp dump back. This is a breakout and a retest. Breakout and it has to retest this zone, which is currently retesting right now, as you can see. So this is where gold is currently at the retest zone. Currently at the retest zone. You can see as it touched this 5104, it's already pumping again gradually. So this is where gold stands for now. You can see how calmly I'm analyzing the market without stress. You can see how the zones have been marked and without stress. So if you have any questions, you can also ask me your question so I can answer them. Your mistakes, we can share. Don't be shy. It's okay to ask questions. Nobody is bigger than knowledge. It's okay to ask questions. Don't be shy. Ask your questions. If you are good to go, type good to go in the comment section. If you are good to go, type good to go in the comment section. Type good to go in the comment section. If you are good to go, type good to go in the comment section. Type good to go in the comment section. And then also remember, no, I actually give a discount on my Zoom Master EIH indicator for the month of January alone for those early birds that wanted to start their journey with more clarity and plan and still sticking to how they were trading 2025. So I just wanted to give you a discount access and it's still on. Today is Friday, 30th of January. We have only today and tomorrow left. So it's up to you to get the access so you can start seeing the market with more clarity. Do you understand? Right now you start seeing the market with more clarity. So Josh Graphs, you asked how much can I start up with? You can check me on WhatsApp. I have to see your knowledge on trading and so you can know how I'll approach you. So this is the market overview. There's no much to do in the market today. Today is more of like let us observe what's going on in the market. Forex traders can actually, take on their forex trade and stuff. But as for crypto traders, well, you have to wait for BTC to have a balance because BTC controls the market to have a balance so you can now know if you are going to long or if you are going to short the market. But for now, the market is still trying to look for a balance. Remember, take your time, observe the market. You are never too late. Do you understand? You are never too late. Just take your time. Let's see what the market does from here. It just had a sharp dump, so it's okay for us to have a relief pump. Is there going to be a relief pump? Let's see. Sharp jump to 81K, still trending from 81 to 82K. Let's see what happens from here. Will it hold 81K positions? We don't know, but the market shall tell. So when the 4 hour candle and the candle start forming bullish, we would know. If it doesn't, if it keeps going down, we'll sit in the market. As for me, I'm going to allow the market, check gold, I'll check BTC. If I see an opportunity, I will likely take them. Thanks for attending to this section. On Monday, I have a very nice topic for you all because from February beginning, it's going to be profit upon profit. I told you guys from the beginning that this February is profit upon profit. Road to $10 million. That's what we are looking for. $10 million. If you don't have the mindset of $10 million, you should not attend my class. If you don't have the mindset of say I can make $10 million, don't attend my class. See you next time. Thank you and God bless you.